Hi, welcome to this new unboxing and quick analysis of some FPV Google. This is the SJ-V01. This model is nothing else than the AirPlay HD clone or rebranding. I'm not sure exactly because it's very inspired from the HD Play model. So this is a huge Google model with a 72-inch immersion FPV immersion in terms of display, and it's also offering a very wide resolution, okay, more than 1280 by 800, so it's very good. So let's open the box. Okay, so everything's unboxed. So what you will find the FPV Google itself, in first glance, it's pretty light, and the inspiration from the HD Play is amazing. It's a real copy. So on the left side, you can find a source selector, okay, HDMI, RF input, okay, or you can also send the signal to another one, another out. This one is to select the first one to select the frequency, and the second one more the frequency band, volume, and to enter into menu. You can find here some ACME connector because you have a diversity inside. Okay, this is the plug. Okay, to connect two type of cable provided. Okay, it's a 5-pin connector. Okay, cinch one on the right side. On top, you can find a mini HDMI out, and I think it's a Nave in, okay? So no other connectors. In terms of weight, it's pretty light. For example, I can give you information of the weight of these goggles, and you will see that it's 434 grams, everything. So add the two linear antenna, okay, install on top. Of course, you can attach any kind as soon as they are in ACME format, okay? And you will see that the total weight won't exceed 450 grams in my point of view. Okay, something like this. Yes, so 450 grams to be more precise. You have a power adapter, okay? And it's delivering a 12 volt, okay, and 1 to 1 ampere 5 and 3 type of international plug, European, I think it's probably American, or one of these one, okay? So it's pretty good, you can go everywhere in the world. And these 3 pieces of foam are to be eventually to install on your FPV mask, okay? So for example, if you want to install this piece of foam, you have to tape them, okay? Like this, okay, so you have the upper part of the mask, you have to tape, you have some double side tape there, and you have to install them, okay. It will protect better the your nose and your upper part of the face, and you have the other compounds to install to use and tape. It will protect the piece of foam, it's up to you, okay. Inside you can guess the Fresnel lens, okay, but I will pour as soon as possible the Google. Okay, so one of the most important elements are this type of cable. Okay, this is from a famous connector, a 5-pin one, okay, kind of cinch one. So it's pretty easy to clip on top. So you have a small notch here. Okay, you have to be vigilant when you will insert to your FPV goggles. But from the left circularly, clockwise. You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so identify the pinout of this model. Okay, and the first one is the AV out. The second, completely to the right, is the audio out. The white from a classic AV out cables. The third one, the bottom one, is the ground. The 4, okay, and southwest is the voltage input voltage. Okay, and the last one is the audio out, the red cable. Okay, so it can be very important, but it's good news. With this model compared to the HD Play, you have also another cable. Okay, the same input. Okay, and with you will have to power here your input power, but it's also including all the AV out. Okay, the yellow for video, audio left and audio right. Okay, white and red. So basically, if you want to record your FPV flight, you can use out of the box this type of cable and connect your favorite DVR. Okay, so it's pretty good. And now let's power the FPV goggle. Okay, so to power your FPV goggle, first of all, you have to use one of these two cables. Okay, so I will use the original one, simple one. Okay, this one, and you have to connect to the top of your FPV goggle. So look, the mark, it should enter like this when you enter the click. What I regret in this packaging is the absence of such cable, for example. Okay, for example, with this one, you will be able to connect like this. Okay, your input source, and then you can solder your favorite LiPo connector. Okay, so it should include this type of cable. I provide one from another FPV monitor. So definitively it's a drawback to not have this kind of cable. Anyway, if you want, you can use this kind of LiPo batteries, okay, from an AHN model, and it's compatible okay, with this one. And as soon as you will power in, you will see that the display will be turned on. And the first good news, you can see the white snow, so it's a sign that the FPV video receiver, as well the FPV monitor, is compatible with the FPV with the white no blue or black screen. That's pretty good news. Okay, so out of the box, I hope you can see the immersion. Maybe you cannot notice there is on the external border, it's a little bit blurred in my bottom view, but the resolution is quite precise and it's quite good, so pretty good. Okay, you have an indication on the top left, the amount remaining, I hope you can see, of level of battery, as well as the current band frequency. Okay, so it's pretty good. Okay, so I will disconnect and will show you with a real FPV source. Okay, so I will use this small camera video transmitter combo, Naomwe, set to the E1 of Broscam. Anyway, let's power it, and you will see the immersion. Yes, it's powered or not, I can. So it should be okay. Yes, it's powered, and now I will power the FPV Goggle, and you will see the rendition. Okay, so let's have a look. I hope you can see well. So the image is quite precise. Try to hold like this, and you can see the extremely feeling of immersion associated with, and it's pretty good. Okay, so you have a huge amount of immersion. That's pretty cool for FPV flying. That's definitely a good point. You don't see a lot of the pixel effect associated with the lens, Fresnel lens, so it's pretty good. It means that behind the LCD resolution is pretty cool. You don't have a lot of pixelization effect. That's a fantastic good news associated with. So it's quite precise, and definitively the immersion or the feeling of immersion is quite good. Okay, so now we'll make another experiment. We'll try to display the have out capacity, why not to plug after in your FPV signal have out into a DVR, okay, to record your FPV flight. So I will change the actual cable, the simple one, and I will use this one, okay. So now you have an have out here, the yellow and the audio. So let's connect everything. Okay, and I will still power with this 2S LiPo, and let's connect it. And as you will be, you can see nothing. Wow, it means that as soon as you want to exit the AV out, at least with this cable, a 2S LiPo is not strong enough, okay? So probably you will need to use a 3S LiPo, be aware of it. But now if I use the AC power provided with this bundle, okay, I will connect. Now you will see that the signal is here. So be aware at least close to 3S input voltage when you will use this cable. So now I will connect my FPV monitors, okay, in terms of AV in. I will power these FPV monitors, select the AV in source, okay. So it means that the signal will be sent by this AV out into the AV in here, okay, and you will be able to see the transmitted signal. I will power my FPV signal. Okay, and as you can see, now the image is displayed and perfectly sent in terms of AV out signal. So it means that this one, if you plug your favorite DVR recorder, it will be possible. That's definitively a good point from this FPV Google. Really, I like it. Okay, so I will conclude about this unboxing and quick analysis of this excellent FPV Google. So what I really appreciate is the wide screen, okay, effect and the immersion associated with this FPV Google. I really like how light is it. You have a diversity system, okay, and it fits very well on the glasses. Okay, maybe a little drawback on the external side. You can have just a small blur effect, in my point of view, probably linked with this Fresnel lens, okay. You have some foam to welcome correctly, to fit perfectly your faces, that's pretty good. And just a remark, you have this kind of camera mount installed backward. I don't know why, maybe to install another camera, maybe, I don't know. So it's the end of the video, and I will try to produce another video to mount this FPV goggles, okay, really the competitor of the HD Play, and try to install on it a way to use a mini DVR, okay, such kind of mini DVR sold by Banggood, for example, okay, and it's a pretty good one, and I will try to mount it to use and to connect directly the DVR inside, and try to bypass this heavy cable, okay, the original one, pretty long, pretty heavy, okay, it's a lot of cable, so I will try to produce such mode. Thank you for watching, see you next time, bye bye.